I'm Anil Kumar, and in this video we will understand how to evaluate algebraic expressions for given numbers, right? So here we will assume that the value of n is given to us, and let me write n as 1, 2, 3, 4 for the time being, right? So we are taking very simple numbers, and we'll write few algebraic expressions and we'll see how to evaluate them, right? For example, let us take an algebraic expression as 2 more than a number. If I say 2 more than a number, then my expression will be n plus 2. Now that algebraic expression we can find for all these numbers. How to do it is, one way is you can make a table of values. So you can make a table of values and we can make like a t-chart, right? And here we can say let the values of n be written on one side, let's say n here, and n plus 2 on the other side. So for the values of n, we are taking 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll write numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now to evaluate this algebraic expression n plus 2, that means we'll substitute 1 for n, so we get 1 plus 2, and when you add you get 3. Then again we'll substitute 2 for n, so we get 2 plus 2, we get 4. We can substitute 3, so we get 3 plus 2, we'll get 5. 4 plus 2 will give us 6. So that is a way to evaluate an algebraic expression. I hope you find it easy and to understand, right? So we'll solve such questions and get used to the term of evaluating algebraic expressions, right? So let me take another example, and this time let it be 2 times n minus 1. So again, first step is make your table like this, okay, and then on the left side we will write the variable in this case is n, and on the right side the result, which is the expression itself, 2n minus 1. So for all possible values of n, which are 1, 2, 3, 4, let's write these numbers first, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll substitute this number in the expression 2 times 1. So we can write this as 2 times 1 minus 1. So 2 times 1 is 2, 2 minus 1 is 1. Then we'll do 2 times 2. So 2 times n is 2, right? So 2 times 2. If I do not write anything in between, it means product multiply, okay? So I mean 2 times 2 here minus 1. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Now we'll substitute 3 for n. So we get 2 times 3 minus 1. That gives us 6 minus 1 as 5. And for 4, it will be 2 times 4 minus 1. So 8 minus 1 as 9, correct? So you can actually extend this list and write up to 10, or you can just find what will it be for 10. Let's take one more example to practice. So this time we'll take n square minus 1. Okay, so I'm taking simple calculations for which you really don't need a calculator, right? So the idea is to understand the concept. So you can actually pause the video now and write down all the values of expression n square minus 1 when n is given to you as 1, 2, 3 or 4, right? So let me first write the heading for the table, that is n and n square minus 1 on the right side. So if you substitute 1 here, 1 square is 1, so you get 1 square minus 1, that is 0. 2 square minus 1 means 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 square minus 1 means 9 minus 1, 8. 4 square minus 1 really means 16 minus 1, so you get 15. So likewise, you can evaluate expressions. I hope you have understood this process, correct? So that one, this is the last one for us, and then I can give you some practice questions to work with. Okay, these lists also you can extend till 10. Okay, now let us take some equation in which we could have half of, that will become difficult. So we'll not do half at present. So we'll involve fractions in the next exercise. Okay, so let's multiply. So it's the n times n minus 1. Do you see that? So that is the kind of expression now we will use, multiplication but with a difference. So we have n, and here we have n times n minus 1. So at times it could be complicated like this. Let us write down n values as 1, 2, 3, 4. It really means substitute n with 1 first. 1, 1 minus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0. Anything times 0 should be 0. 2. 2 times 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 times 2 should be 2. So it's not that difficult, right? 3 times 3 minus 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 times 3 is 6. 4 times 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1 is 3. 3 times 4 is 12. Continue this list till 10, right? So I hope with this exercise you understand how we can evaluate algebraic expressions for given numbers, right? So that is the whole thing. And next video we will understand how to evaluate algebraic expressions with some more complicated expressions and fractions involved. I hope that will help. Thank you and all the best.